Okay, here we are. It's April 23rd, 2026. I'm going to be going on a little 3-day trip. Not far, but as you can see, I packed my bag and I got a sleeping bag there. I packed my backpack with my stuff. I'm just getting some things done before I kind of leave. Let me see. I got my tripod here set up. Basically, I was just checking the equipment and stuff, and let me see. Yeah, my lawnmower, as you can see, the pull handle, the pull handle broke, so I've been pulling it by hand. This mower's not perfect, as you can see. It has a deck crack right here, another one over there. Right now, it's burning oil, but I'm using it like that. It smokes a little when I use it, but I figured it's cheaper than buying a used. I know where I can buy one just like this in very good condition for $250. But as long as this one is running, I'm not gonna worry about it because I have put money on this mower. Like I put a new gas tank, this and that. So uh, new carburetor. So I don't wanna just quit on it. I need to get the use out of it. So every time I use it, I put oil. I top off the oil, and that's how I've been getting by. Um, so basically, with this the string trimmer, I want to just check the air filter. I'm gonna check the SRM 225. I'm gonna change the air filter, and I'm gonna put the little backing plate that secures the filter. I have bought this. I had it for months there because what happens is this little retaining nut came loose, and if you take off the air filter, then you can't put this thing back on. It's very annoying, so I had to buy the new little thing. So yeah, I was putting gas in my stuff, and I gotta throw away these trash bags that I picked up yesterday that I went to maintain a new property. So I'm just gonna fuel up my leaf blower, top it off, um, probably top off my herbicide sprayer. Just basically some little basic things, so that next time I'm pretty much ready to go. I like having everything ready. You know. So yesterday at that property that I did, I used about half a tank of fuel. I had it all the way up. I did quite some blowing in the front lawn, in the back lawn. I picked up a bunch of here I show you a bunch of leaves. You can see I have debris there from cleaned up banana trees, leaves that I picked up. That was from that property. The first time that I did that property, the front wasn't bad because the mower was really spinning hard and fast, so it cut right through all that stuff. In the back, it was overgrown, but it wasn't really struggling in the back. Only in one section where the grasses were about, I would say, like 3 feet tall. Yeah, they were actually like 2.5 to 3 feet tall there, back there. It was like yeah. I mean, it was basically this type of, because this is not, this is, for example, this is what do you call it, um, San Augustine, but this is some other stuff. It was something like this, but I mean, it was way high, and the mower it did shut off on me one time back there, but yeah, that happens. Yeah, so just taking care of all my stuff, making sure it's ready to go. I haven't really been cleaning the equipment. You know what's been cleaning my equipment? The natural rainfall, because I've been busy, so, but I mean, it keeps it pretty decent. I just needed to perform. As you can see, I need to pressure wash my equipment a little bit, but I mean, when it rains, it does help keep everything clean. I got scrap metal there to throw away. I have so many things to do, but I'm, like I said, I'm going on a 3-day trip, so all that stuff is gonna have to wait. I got scrap metal there piled up. I got this junk car to tear apart and get rid of. This junk BMW. Yeah, I got so many things to do, but I'm grateful for everything that I have available to me. I can't complain. Let me put some fuel in the blower, fill it up, fill it up. Gas is getting expensive, but oh well, what can you do? Just keep feeding it. Just keep feeding it. Okay. Ooh. I always spill a little bit. I always spill a little gas. Okay. So I got all my stuff pretty much filled up. Um, Let me do this thing with a little. Let me check the air filter after a couple months of working the SRM 225. Let me put you here on the tripod. Let's open the housing and see how the filter looks. Anyways, I might just change it because I have a cheap spare. I bought a pack of several little air filters. My tripod doesn't want to stay up. It's got a bad leg. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Don't worry, I'll show you. I put a little bit. I bought some starting carb cleaner, some extra oil, and what else did I buy? Oh, some seafoam. Three cans of gum out carb cleaner, and 3 cans of seafoam. So I put a little bit of. I filled up the gas on the mower, and I sprayed some carb cleaner in there to mix with the gas so that it runs through the machine to help maintain the carburetor and all that stuff clean. So I don't have running issues. Hopefully, yeah. Hold on. Okay. Let me open the thing, the housing. The air filter should be dirty because this is the original filter, and I've had this thing for like already. See, show you how it looks like the backside. Yeah, you can see it. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, see, we're gonna put a new filter on it. I've had this one on there. Surprisingly, it still runs. It doesn't feel like it's struggling, but we're gonna be nice to it and give it a new little air filter. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. You know what? If this thing is holding on, well, it's actually holding on. Yeah, I'm not gonna change it. Forget it. I'll change it if I need to change it because the little nut is holding on there. Last time I couldn't get the filter on there, so I JB weld the little retaining nut in the back. So I guess it got it's holding on. So since I don't want to waste time, I'm not gonna get tools and take all that stuff apart because I don't have time for all that stuff. So let's just put on the new air filter. This is not an Echo. This is just a cheap replacement. This is an Echo. Or whatever. Hopefully the cheap replacement is good enough. I'm just gonna put a cheap replacement. There. I put a new cheap replacement air filter in there. I thought that when I pulled this off, um, I wasn't gonna be able to put the air filter back on. So, but whatever. Right now, I don't have a lot of time. Let me put it right here. Make sure it seals right there. That's what you want to do. Yeah, you can see I'm very clumsy today. Okay, that's see. I'm not even putting the housing back on right. It goes this way. Let me see if this thing will screw on. Okay, I got it. Okay, so that's that. I got it. Put a new air filter on it. That should keep her happy for a little while. Let me put this thing back. I'm not going to use it right now. I'm just going to put it back where I had it. All right. So I'm just going to put my stuff away because I need the truck with the bed clean. So I'm just going to put all my stuff away. Let me put the string trimmer back. Let's put the string trimmer back in its place. Let's put it back in its place where I always put it. I keep them right here on the rack. Up. See. Oh, this tripod, bro. Hold on a minute. Tell you, you struggle when you have such cheap things. This is a cheap tripod. Just put the trimmer back there. I was gonna put chemical in the sprayer, but forget it. I'll do it later. Cause I'm starting to sweat and I don't want to get all sweaty, you know. Try not to. Let me try not to get dirty bringing this mower down. Let me put this back. raising the deck a little bit. I want to change the blade on the mower, but I'll do that later because this blade I've used it in 3 times. I don't let it go too much because I like a sharp blade. So basically, I got 3 blades. I retire this one, put another one on, and then sharpen them and switch them around like that. Especially yesterday, I had to mow down some very tall, heavy duty grass. That really dulls the blade. Plus, I noticed when you got a nice sharp blade, I mean, it makes your job easier. It cuts nicer, it cuts faster. So I'm actually gonna try not to touch this thing. So I'm gonna try to bring it down. I'm gonna try to bring it down a little rough because I don't want to touch it. I don't want to get dirty. This is not how I usually bring it down, but well, I try to. I'll try to let it not hit too hard. Not bad. It didn't get hurt. All right. I gotta wash my hands now. Okay. Let me get this and put it over there. This is what I used to hold the mower in place so it doesn't rock around in the truck from side to side when I'm driving. It works perfectly. A little plastic ramp. Let me see. I gotta take the blower, take the mower. I'm gonna go throw away this trash. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna load that in the truck and I'm gonna go throw away the trash. Let me put my trimmer line. Let me put the trimmer line back in its place. I can hear the neighbors getting their lawn mowed. They're going to town, the lawn maintenance crew. But I'm a solo lawn maintenance crew. I'm a solo guy. Okay, as you can see, I got the spot for the mower. Let's bring that baby. Hold on. Let me do something different. I'll be coming around the corner when I come. Yee-hoo! I'll be coming around that corner when I come. He'll be coming around that corner. He'll be coming around that corner when he comes. Yee-hoo! Oh, I'm so silly. I'm so silly, but I love it. Yahoo! My little gas tank. There we go. As you can see, I got all my stuff nicely organized. I like it. I like it. Chainsaw. I gotta sharpen the chain on the chainsaw. I gotta sharpen the blade on the pole saw. It's just a lot of stuff. I need to get around to it, because it takes some time to get that done. Yahoo! I tell you, I can get real silly. Yahoo! No, todavía. Sí, sí. Sí, ya. All right. Déjame ahora, déjame ahora. Here, let me show you. See, so there's my mower parking. That's the way I put it in there. Let me get let's get the blower. So now what I do, I put the blower in there. Let's get the blower. Let's put the leaf blower back. And then the last thing I do, I put the sprayer. Now I got that stuck in my head. Let me get the sprayer. Starting to sweat. So that's how I store my stuff: mower, leaf blower, sprayer, all my gas, my trimmer line there, my rake. I put it back there. See it back there? That's the rake. I got two. I got a hard rake and I got one of those flexible metal rakes. I put it back there. I got my spray chemical, um, all my trimmers, saws. They're back there on the shelf. I got tools and stuff in here, supplies, all types of supplies and stuff. Here are my sharpened blades. See, I sharpen them with the grinder. I got two sharp blades right here for the lawnmower. My oils, mixing oil, bar and chain oil, motor oil for the mower that I need to put oil all the time because it's burning oil, all that good stuff. All right, so that's it. Let me lock it up. I'm gonna dump the trash that I gathered yesterday. I'm gonna throw the 3 bags on the back of the bed of the truck, and I'm gonna go dump that really quickly. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. I always keep my strap to hold the sprayer here. It's always on this corner. We're gonna dump the old air filter. As you can see how dirty it was, like over a year of use without change. But that's the way you gotta do it. You gotta give your stuff use. You gotta milk everything for what it has. All right, I'm gonna go dump that just to get rid of it, so it's not in the yard. I'm gonna dump that trash, and I'm just giving you a little video, a little video today on the 23rd of April for you to watch and see what I'm doing, give you a little updates and all that good stuff. The hedges are growing back. Yeah. So, gentlemen, let's start the engine. Let me see. No, because I'm gonna let you go now because I gotta wash my hands. I'm gonna go wash my hands, and then I'm gonna go. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Continue to keep it green, happy, and good in the neighborhood. And I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace and love multiplied, my friends. Bye bye.